So, I mentioned in a previous video that it is in the secret place where secrets are revealed. I also mentioned that the mysteries of God that the Bible talks about, yes, it is hidden from people who are arrogant and ignorant and rebellious. But it is hidden for the humble and the desperate. Not desperate for anything, but desperate for God and desperate to know why God created them and their purpose in God's bigger purpose for us in this life. And so the mysteries of God, yeah, they are hidden for the people who have good intentions, pure intentions in their pursuit and in their desperation, not looking around and using the world and people, yeah, comparing, to other people about, what they are doing, and, going into God and asking God for this and that because of what they will see somebody else have. Listen to me. Take it from me. God is very intentional about you. And yes, we all have a purpose. But the purpose that you have is different from another person. The purpose that you have might, have a connection or be similar in, how things are done and what it is that you need to do to approach it. But your purpose is cut out specifically for you. And how to know what that is and what that looks like is going to require you to consistently going in to his presence, and not just into his presence, but abiding in his love, and then allowing his love to reveal to you the blueprints, to reveal to you instructions, to reveal to you insight, to reveal to you wisdom that you will need to know, act on in faith, in confidence in God, not in your own understanding, not in your own strength or in anybody else's, but in trusting and believing and having confidence in God that he will guide you on that straight and narrow path that you are supposed to take. Now listen, in that secret place, God will be able to trust you. So he'll test you, and test will happen quite a few times. And the test is not for God. So when we talk about God testing, God doesn't do anything for him. He does it for you. Because when he does things for, to you in your life, it's for you to realize where your confidence is, what you believe in, and to really give you an insight or to open up your eyes to what is really going on, as to what, your priorities are, and to what is really important to you, and then when he reveals that to you, your response to those things is what will determine, God's next move, basically. So whether he will continue to download or continue to give you things, yeah, because God does things in stages, not for him. Remember that he has time in his hands. He has eternity in his hands. He sees everything, the beginning and the end. So he knows and he does everything. So it's for us who have limits in terms of time. So he has to work with us, step by step, day by day, that will help us. So that, because if God reveals something to us before we are fully mature and able to really understand it, then it's going to go to waste. And God does not waste things. He doesn't waste words. He doesn't waste revelation. When he gives it or does it, it's for something. So that will either set you on the path for what he wants for you, or he will enable you to continue on rebellion or the road to destruction because of your own choices that you make. Right? So, constantly going into the presence and pressing into the presence of God, will then cause God to be able to depend on you, right? To get his work done, and know that you're not going to do it in your own strength or in your own understanding, but you're going to continue to come back and rely on him. And then know he will get the glory for all of it, because then you won't be walking around puffing your chest and believing that I did this and I did this and I did that. No, he will get the glory. And thirdly, right, you will not lose it along the way, right? You will not let any sort of attention or honor or even gifts or visibility or stage or your platform that you get, you won't allow it to get to your head, and then you lose it. Whatever happens, you will redirect it back to God, and it will be for the glory of God and for the purposes that God originally designed it to do. So get into his presence and stay there.